Okay, every single week, I'm making around $250,000 with Shopify Dropshipping, and I'm expecting to hit my first $1 million month in November. So today, I will give you a full case study on exactly how I'm doing it, because I've developed a 5-step process that makes every dropshipping store take off. It just somehow always works. I call it the 5 decisions, and today it's yours for free. So as you can see on my store right here, from the 17th to the 24th of October, we made $259,000. And if we go by the entire month, you're gonna see that we made over $877,000 in sales, peaking at $38,000 in just one day, the 26th of October. And it's unbelievable because just a few years ago, I was stuck in a rut, living with my parents and hoping for a way out after I had dropped out of school. And I just remember everyone doubting me. I told them all that I would be a millionaire with dropshipping, and here we are today, 6 years later. And I don't mean to make this video motivational. It's a guide on how to make money, but if people are doubting you, them. Just work hard and listen to this, and the results will speak for themselves. Now, of course, not all of this is profits, but the margins are pretty good. And the reason they are so high is because I'm in the healthcare industry. I sell a real device in the healthcare/well-being niche for women, helping them with their insecurities. So of course, for that reason, I'm able to charge a lot for it. Selling for $67, which makes it a high ticket offer, but more on the margins later. Now, before I reveal to you my 5-step process, which will damn near guarantee you 100K a month with your store, it's important that you understand one thing: product research. Because most products are either boring, generic, or it doesn't help anyone in their day-to-day life. Now, this is the product that your average dropshipping store will sell. Something that has the wow factor, and I don't blame you because these videos are getting a lot of likes. But the issue with this product is that it's really nice, but it only has the wow factor. It's only viral, but it doesn't add much value to someone's life. Now compare it to this item right here, a smart device that makes cleaning your kitchen 10 times easier, solving a huge problem for the average person. This can definitely make you some money with your store, but the problem is you're solving a boring problem. Most people are not gonna look at this product and think, oh, I'm so excited for this item to arrive so I can finally clean my kitchen. Yes, it solves a problem, but it's a boring problem. Something tedious that you don't even want to do to begin with. So usually these products are only problem solvers to boring products, not that interesting to buy. Now let's look at this product right here though, which is a combination of both wow factor and problem solving at the same time. It's super unique, it solves a huge problem, and it's also a lot of fun to use at the same time. Another thing about this product is that it's super content friendly. You can make so many viral videos with this, and there's also a lot of content out there. And that is gonna help you massively when grabbing the viewer's attention. And it also capitalizes on a season right now. Having snow in your car can be super relatable. So it solves a huge problem, but it's also wow factor. Now, for this reason, the product is a 10 out of 10, but ideally you want to sell something that is not seasonal. So the 5 decisions that your customer makes. Let's talk about it, because before I made this system, my store was doing 30 to 100K a month, and sure, that's a good amount of money for your dropshipping business. But after I understood the concept of decisions and psychology, things just took off and I got rich. Now, I know that this sounds boring, but it's not. And trust me, this is the advice that's going to make you money. In a world of dropshipping, there is tons of competition. And while that is healthy and also really easy to beat, you need to know how to do it. So the first decision your customer is gonna make when he sees your business is if he's even going to give your ad a chance. In a world of distractions and constant scrolling where everyone is trying to get your attention, what makes you stand out? And what is the reason for someone to stop what they're doing and actually give your concept a chance? For example, on YouTube, there is tons of dropshipping YouTubers to click on, but you chose my video because of either 1, you're a girl and you thought, wow, this guy is really handsome. In other words, 2% of my viewers, or 2, you are a man who knows a genius when he sees one. But jokes aside, why should the customer choose to watch your video? Now take a look at this video right here, which has 11,000 views, only 15 likes. It's overall a really bad video. It's super boring, it's super dead. The woman is just showing how the product works, which, yes, it's a good approach, but I think we can both agree that this is a dead video ad. It doesn't have much of a vibe, it certainly doesn't make you feel something, and it gives you no idea really how the product is going to make you feel in real life. So overall, a bad, boring video. Someone think is user generated, but they got no energy. Now, if you compare it to this video, at least for me, you know, who's had dogs and stuff, it makes you feel some sort of a way. It makes you feel a warm feeling. It also showcases like how the dog lays in it. It has 70,000 views, a bunch of likes, and also a bunch of comments, even having someone who's actually bought it, put it in the comment section. Now, what I mean with this video is that it's very like user generated. It doesn't come off as an ad, but it also shows you what it's gonna be like owning the product. And since you care about your dog, you're gonna think, I wanna get this for my dog. And also with the music, you feel some sort of emotion, right, when you're watching this. So the video catches your viewer's attention. But will he proceed to your website though? Because this is the place that I was split testing so much. But once I cracked this, my click rate, how many guys coming into my website, it went to the moon. Because stage 2 is your offer, which is the most important one of them all. You need to understand one thing. In business, your offer is everything. And most people simply don't understand this. So if I, for example, tell my visitor to click in on my website to see his free and also secret gift, they'll become curious. And curious people take action. So keep that saying in mind when you think about an offer. Curious people take action. So sell them an offer too good to refuse and make it exciting. Because with the right offer, the product is gonna sell itself. So for my store, I tested everything from buy one, get one free to bundles, which didn't really fit that well with my product. I also tried giving away free creams and lotions, and that one worked super well and is the one I'm using right now. So test a bit of everything and don't kill your product right away. You just need to find the right offer for the right audience and you're good to go. Just trust me when I say 50% off sale ending at midnight. That doesn't work. Come on, man, you can do better than that. Sometimes you guys should ask yourself, would I ever believe in this crap that I'm making? Because I've seen your stores in my DMs. Decision 3, the customer enters your website. Will they feel safe buying from you? And more importantly, does this look like a real legitimate brand? Or does your store scream dropshipping? How is the color scheme, for example? Because there are so many ways to seem branded from the start. One of them, for example, is the vibe you set for your store. Going for color combinations that fits your niche. Using reviews apps like Luke's Reviews to show that customers have actually received their product in the past. And also having real people or gifts on your website to showcase how the product worked, that is more legit, and maybe put some good copy on top of that. Because if there is one thing every dropshipping store should study, it's copywriting. Learning to write words that sell. Now on your website, there's also so many things you can do to make your customers spend more money than intended. For example, having bundles on your products, upsells and cross-sells. I mean, you could even have a $3 skip the line priority customer button or a $4 express shipping in your checkout. A big dropshipping store knows that the small numbers here and there is what makes up so much of the profit. So what I did for my own store to make it so profitable is I installed every single way I could think of making my customers spend more money, increasing the average order value, but obviously I didn't overdo it either to the point where my conversion rate dropped. Because at one point I had way too much upsells, it didn't seem very legit, and I got very bad conversion rate from that. Now let's talk about the 4th decision. Going through your checkout and actually buying the product, because there are some really important things to have in place here. Because with this decision, there are some really important things to have in place here. Now, before we talk about this though, I also wanted to let you know that I teach this. I have a mentorship program for dropshipping with the absolute best results in the game. Let me show you what I'm talking about. David here hit his first winning product within just a week, and I've made over $12,000 in profit so far this month. The craziest part about all this, he started just 4 weeks ago. We also got Kimperman here, which hit his first 1K a day within the first 20 days of joining the program. And I could show you hundreds of more results and testimonials from my students. I'm convinced that I have the absolute best program in the industry. And for that reason, of course, I want to talk about it. Right now, it's Q4, the best time of the year to get into dropshipping. It's a lot easier now, and sales are going to be going crazy the next couple of months. If you want to learn from me personally, you can send me a message on Instagram right here. Anyways, the checkout process, making money. You want to make sure that your checkout has visible shipping time. I personally would never buy from a store that doesn't show the arrival date. So without having this in place, you'll find yourself just like me, having visitors come to your store. You're getting inbound in checkouts, and you're wondering, why are people not buying from you? You should have a viral video that grabs the customer's attention, good content in general, and you give them a reason to actually check out your website at the end of the video. Once they're on your site, make them stay and proceed to checkout. And then if you put everything I said in this video into place, you'll be good to go. Now for my store, I went really nerdy on this. It's like I got completely obsessed with it. I optimized every little detail. I tried 50 plus hooks and scroll stoppers and video ad combinations to see which one could give me just 1 second more view duration on my ad. And then after that, I also annoyed my customer by launching retargeting campaigns to all the people who seemed to be interested in the video but didn't buy. But truthfully, dropshipping is all about testing. And I still haven't figured everything out perfectly. I'd like to think I'm doing pretty well, but to this day, I'm still testing a lot of stuff. Now, the 5th decision your customer make is, will he be a pain in the basically if they will ask for refunds or give you chargebacks. Now for this reason, you need superior customer support. Never assume that everything is fine after purchase. Check your email daily and have clear communication with your customer. And I know it's tempting to avoid hate emails and go ghost, but you have to be a man about it or you're gonna lose a lot of money. Now, if you keep this 5-stage system, what I like to call the 5 decisions, into consideration when launching your dropshipping store, you will make serious money and you will beat all your competition, because I guarantee you they're not putting this much intention into everything. This is the exact system that took me from mediocre dropshipper making some money here and there to a millionaire in the industry within just the span of 1 year. So make sure you are intentional with what you're doing. Maybe rewatch this video and take notes on it, because it will change your life. I also see that most of you are not subscribed, so make sure you consider dropping a like on this video, hitting the subscribe button on my channel, because we are changing lives here and I want you to be a part of our movement. You watching this, you can do this. And I'm gonna be here every single week guiding you. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.